Guys, how are we doing? Out here in the car, the snow is everywhere. We are out here in nature. It is a relatively cold day, but I'm going to go take a walk at some point after this video. I just don't want to be freezing cold and have to hold this with my bare hands out in the cold. But anyway, guys, I am manifesting my reality, and very soon we'll be moving somewhere that is warmer. Not necessarily with less snow, but it is warmer. So that is beautiful. More sun, everything that I need. But I'm working towards a different manifestation into the future. And I know that these things take time and take steps. And there's a certain amount of requirement in time that needs to happen through manifestation. But really, that is the topic of today. And that's why I briefly just mentioned that little story. I know you guys don't want me to talk about myself on this channel, but there was the brief story for you guys. So, look, people, I see a lot of self-improvement YouTubers, people in the manosphere especially, who are saying, hey, change your habits, and watch how life changes for you. And this is true. If you change your habits, you are going to see a change in the universe. This is very true. But in terms of imagining and manifesting and using your brain to its best ability, if you are thinking in this, oh, well, I'll change my habit routines and my whole life is going to change, you are somewhat limiting your true potential for what it could be in law of attraction and manifestation ability that you have, just like I have. So look, guys, we're going to dive deep into this way of thinking, because this will truly change your life, because it has changed mine. And for the longest time, I thought that becoming rich or becoming happy or content or manifesting a relationship or any sort of thing, acquiring power or becoming a boss or any of these things, I thought in my head that it required a certain amount of habit or change in my routine to reach that level, when in reality I needed to start believing that I was worthy of being that person. And because of that feeling, or I want to rephrase this word. We're trying to get away from the word feeling. Instead, we want to say the knowing that I am rich, the knowing that I am the boss, the knowing that I am the man, the knowing that I have valuable information to give to you guys, the knowing that part of my purpose in this life is to help and teach and learn and grow and share those thoughts and those experiences that I have. That is a part of my purpose. The knowing that that is true. The knowing that what I have to say is valuable. This all goes into your law of attraction ability. Because granted, the guy who starts following habits that are going to make him rich, eventually that person very well could turn into a rich person. But it's going to take physical exertion and physical effort. When in reality, if you want to start knowing that you are rich, if you know that you are rich, if you know that you are destined and worthy for wealth accumulation, if you know that, you knowing that within you, it will start to reflect in your reality. And as time goes on, and as your knowing deepens, and your ability to believe that you are worthy, and know that you are worthy for the highest timeline, and know that you are always in the right place at the right time, know that the universe is backing you, and the universe wants you to experience these amazing things. The universe will respond. God will respond if you start knowing that you are destined for a higher timeline. If in your vessel you start knowing that, and of course, we love to talk about vibration. This is only going to amplify if you are eating and consuming, eating the right foods, consuming the right media. You have no limiting beliefs. You literally you are programming yourself. You are not programmed by the Matrix. You are not programmed by limited beliefs and limited thoughts. You are programming your own mind. Real quick, I want to say, if you are noticing drastic changes in your life, this thought just came to me, this download. If you are noticing drastic change in your life, something is changing within you. There may be some belief that you are changing, or something is happening, whether it be negative or positive. You need to become hyper aware of the cycles of the universe. You need to become hyper aware of, let me rephrase that, the cycles of your life. If you are noticing patterns, you need to become aware of the patterns. What is happening to you in your life? Because God in the universe does not speak to you directly. It's going to speak to you subliminally through patterns and change and numbers. So you need to start noticing these things, become hyper aware of things that are happening in your life, and know deep within you, this is going to really have a drastic effect on you, what I'm going to say. Know deep within you, before any of the other advice that I've just given you, know that you can create your reality. Give yourself the power that you and your system, your belief system, regardless of anything that's happening on this planet, you alone, you are the GTA character. You are creating and manifesting and attracting everything. Everything is your fault. Once you have this belief, this deep belief, and no amount of doubt or fear or shame or anything that anyone could possibly put on you will change your belief system, this is when you are able to fully achieve the life you desire. And it's not going to happen overnight. That is why I prefaced my little story in the beginning of this video. These are going to take time because you know how long you've been programmed to believe that this reality doesn't work like this. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of separation from other people. It's going to take a lot of times where you're alone. It's going to take very strict disciplines. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, my guy. So hopefully you resonate with this message today. Peace.